Yes, and ticket office operators are among dozens of staff at a London football club who claim the billionaire owner is refusing to pay them bonuses they were promised. It comes during a summer of cost-cutting measures at Charlton Athletic. Chris Legg has the story.
This is Charlton owner Roland Duchâtelet at the Valley shortly after buying the club in 2014. 4.5 years on, many fans are unhappy with how he's running the club, and many staff claim they are owed bonuses they say he promised them. Jimmy used to work for the club and is still in touch with his former colleagues.
It's around 10% of their annual earnings. And these are fairly modestly paid staff. This is nothing. Obviously, people think about working at a football club and they think of the players being paid less. These are everyday people working 6-7 day weeks.
We've not been able to find a current staff member who feels comfortable talking to us on the record, but we've spoken to one directly who tells us what Jimmy is saying is accurate. We asked the club whether it's true that staff are owed unpaid bonuses. They didn't answer that question directly, but they told us the club will continue to fulfil contractual obligations. The club has had a very bad financial year last season, and because of this, the club will not be paying incentivised bonuses. Lifelong fan Rick is part of a campaign group who has called on supporters to protest outside the stadium ahead of Saturday's game against Fleetwood.
As an organisation, we're principally interested in getting rid of the owner, but in this case our focus is on the staff because we think it's completely unfair. They're not particularly well paid, and I think most Charlton fans would want to get behind the staff because they can't speak out. So I think it's our job as fans to do it for them.
Duchâtelet is in the process of trying to sell the club, but there's no end in sight to a drawn-out takeover process. Many fans can't wait for him to leave.
Definitely should have gone a long time ago. It's just no good for the club.
He needs to sell the club as soon as possible. I think he's probably holding out for too much money.
I think the club's gone quite downhill with what's going on, to be honest. I think fans are not turning up.
Staff say they are now considering their next steps to ensure they are paid the bonuses they say they are owed. Chris Legg, BBC London News.